Hey, welcome back to the Wednesday edition of JB Breaks Free. I hope you're all breaking free as well and doing what you can to have the best day ever, because it doesn't matter what's happening, that is within our power. And for a normal, average Wednesday, March 27th, this is only my 43rd one of them. We think these come around every week, whatever, but this is the only March 27th we're ever going to have, so why not try to make the best of it? I did get out an Instacart and Walmart Spark today, multi-app, and made about $60. Was out there till about 12:30, 8:30 to 12:30. I was home for a bit. It was a little bit slow. Wasn't out there the whole time. Sometimes I feel like it makes my afternoons go pretty fast because I get home, I have lunch, and then go scoop the kids, and then it's I put a different hat on, right? Dad hat, and that's a great hat. I can't wait for that. But I got lots of stuff that I want to do today. I'm play with my records, clean them. That's fun for me, and just do what makes me happy. And speaking of that, today's episode is going to be on 50 questions to help you find your best self. Some of these questions are easier, harder than others. Takes a little introspection. I debated whether I wanted to write some notes down and or just kind of wing it. And I think I'm just going to kind of wing these answers and see what comes up with no net. And we'll get right into it. Let me know if you think any of these questions might hit home. Let me know an answer or two to some of these questions, or all of them. Hopefully some of these help you focus in on becoming your best self and breaking free from anything that's holding you back from it. So question 1, what do I love about my life? Well, I love the family that I have, the friends that I have. I love my job, both my jobs. Love all the blessings, and I'm grateful for them. I love just about everything in my life. So that's a great place to be. And, there are times when I wasn't in that boat, but now I am after some hard work and some introspection like these. So I hope that you get there on your journey as well. Question 2, what do I feel like my life is missing? And how can I get more of what I need? One thing I think about a lot is spending time with my friends. I brought it up on this channel. I don't do that as often as I'd like, as often as I should, as often as I used to. People grow up, people change, people have new responsibilities and new priorities, and my job can be isolating on the weekends, working Friday and Saturday nights. And I know I could reach out a little bit more, but I'm so happy just doing my own thing. But I know that I need to prioritize friendship time for sure. Question 3, where do I want to be in 5 years? Hopefully a healthier version than I am right now. I'd like to be fit. In 5 years I'll be 48. 49, geez Louise, 49. Let's not start trimming years just yet. I'll be 49 in 5 years. I would like to be the healthiest that I've ever been. Question number 4, who are the people in my life that make me the happiest? Definitely my wife and kids. I have some close friends that make me quite happy as well. You make me happy with connecting through this channel. Your comments make me happy. Customers and coworkers at my job make me happy. Luka Doncic makes me happy. Question number 5, when am I the happiest version of me? Boy, when I'm doing the right thing. When I'm working towards being my best, not when I'm cutting corners, not when I'm doing what I think will make me happy. Sometimes the easiest thing, sometimes instant gratification, that happiness in the moment quickly fades to a little bit of regret or disappointment. When I'm the happiest version of me, it is when I'm working out, when I'm dieting, excuse me, when I'm working hard, when I'm doing the right things, that's when I'm the happiest version of me. And hopefully you can gain some inspiration from that. Doing the right thing, not necessarily the easy thing, makes me the happiest. Question number 6, what do I love doing? Well, I guess that's my life. I love waiting tables. I love family time. I love laughing with my friends. I love hustle and grind outside of my job, making some extra dollars, not becoming so reliant on my main job. I love talking with customers. I love waiting tables. I love just making a game out of the day, seeing how much I can accomplish, how much I can learn, and hopefully become an inspiration for that as well. Question number 7, what am I afraid to do? I don't love driving on like throughways and stuff. I don't like heights. What am I afraid to do? Sometimes I'm afraid to make the right choices because they're hard. Sometimes I'm afraid to change. Some things that I'm afraid of. Question number 8, can I improve on any of my daily habits? Of course. I can improve on all of them. Who can't, right? We can always keep getting better. I can certainly improve on my exercise, my diet, my bedtime and wake time, reading, meditation and mindfulness. Always can improve, always looking for ways to improve. Question number 9, what steps am I taking to reach my goals? Well, I'm hustling. I'm trying to learn. I am trying to diet. I had a burger patty for lunch, a handful of trail mix. Yesterday, what did I have? I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but it was a good lunch. I think it was a burger as well. I got a salad for dinner tonight with probably another burger patty. I need to start walking and exercising more, doing stretches, doing what my body will let me do with the pain that I am in. Question number 10, what makes me upset? My pain. It can get frustrating at times. It can hold me back. I can let it hold me back. The pain in the world makes me upset. I feel like I'm very empathetic, and obviously that stuff is pretty upsetting. I try not to let too much more upset me outside of my control, and actually both of those things are outside of my control. So I try to work on those things and not let them upset me too much. 11, how can I add to my happiness? Limit desires comes to mind. Desire for what? Desire equals suffering. We've talked about in previous videos. Less desire equals more happiness. Question 12, am I doing all that I can to reach my goals? No, but hopefully I'm starting. Like I said, I know I can work out more. I know I can eat better. I know I can save more. I know I can hustle more. Things that will help me reach my goals. Question number 13, what are the areas of my life that I can improve in? Diet, exercise, I can be stubborn. I could learn to make drinks at work. I can always be a better employee. I'm not really a great bartender. Little things like that. Certain knowledge. Areas of my life I can improve on. I could be a more available friend, perhaps. Question number 14, what are 5 things I love about myself? My hustle. I like that I've become a go-getter. I never was before. My loyalty, kindness, my desire for knowledge, and learning from my mistakes. All things that I love about myself. What are 3 negative mindsets I need to let go of? Mindsets. That negative mindsets. I don't know. Negative mindsets I need to let go of. Maybe that my pain is limiting, my body pain. I think I can let go of that. mindset I need to let go of. Perhaps holding certain grudges, taking things personally. I know I can always do better at that. Negative mindsets I need to let go of. I try to be pretty happy, but just maybe that, like, I'm not good enough or to do a certain thing, or that, change might be bad, or what other people think. Just leave all those negative mindsets behind. Question number 16, what will I accomplish this next year? I'd like to become happier, healthier, freer, wiser, and more spiritual, better all the way around in all phases of my life. Question 17, how can I improve on my daily routine? Maybe meal plan, meal prep. I'll maybe focus my daily goals a little bit more. Like when this video's done, I probably have too many directions that I want to go in. Maybe focus in a little bit more 3 MIT's most important tasks. Improve my daily routine. Question number 18, what is one piece of advice I would give my future self? Stretch, move, stay active. Let's give my future self. It's almost like I'd rather give future advice to my past self, but my future self, keep moving. Number 19, how can I love myself more daily? I'll limit self-talk, be more grateful, be more proud of what I'm doing, take care of myself better, physically and emotionally, mentally, take care of my body with working out and stretching. Number 20, what can I do to practice more self-care throughout the week? I'll maybe take a little bit more time to rest, spend some more time meditating. I think those are good things. Question number 21, what are 5 things that make me smile? My wife and kids, funny texts from my friends, just the beauty and the cuteness of the world, or a good tip, and when I sell something online. Question number 22, what steps can I take to be the most confident version of myself? I think the healthier that you are, getting in better shape, dressing a little bit better. I got my Harry Potter shirt on today that we wore to Universal, repping that. Shirt's a little tight, but limiting the Reese's Pieces and sweets. I'll probably help me be a little bit more confident version of myself. Knowledge, I think, and just reps and putting yourself out there, and that's the only way to truly get over not being confident. Just doing it and rapid trial and error. Question number 23, how can I show others more love and compassion each day? Just really express it to them through kindness. Don't let things go unsaid. Be understanding, be forgiving. Everyone has a lot going on. There's room for compassion, there's room for love. Be aware of that at all times. Question number 24, what makes me the happiest? Like I said earlier, doing what's right for me. Question number 25, what is my number 1 goal for next year? Get in shape. Question number 26, if I could relive one moment, what would it be? It's a good question. Relive one moment. Certain mistakes that you might want to relive, but all my mistakes led me to here. remember the first night I met my wife, maybe kids being born, knowing that I didn't have to be as scared as I probably was. Relive one moment. Maybe like a sports game or something like that I played in. That might be fun. Sleepover or something like when we were kids. Maybe something like that. Question number 27. If I could time travel, where would I go? Time travel, where would I go? Again, how many mistakes would I want to undo? Because I'm pretty happy where I ended up. I think about going back to like when the Beatles first started in the Cavern Club, or Dylan in the coffee houses of New York City. Think about old Roman times or Egyptian pyramid times, stuff like that. 28. What would I describe? How would I describe a perfect day? Well, I think perfect day is either a work day or an off day. They both can be perfect, but they both look different. Perfect work day is get out there and hustle for 4 hours, come home, relax for a little bit, and maybe even be productive during that. Take a little rest, get to work, perform perfectly, make some dough. And for an off day, maybe sleep in just a touch, get up, listen to some records, have some family time, maybe go on a little outing, come home, chill, have a good dinner, and relax with a nice show or movie or something like that with the fam. I also list things for sale on my day off too. Question number 29. If I could be anything in the world, what would I be? It didn't say anyone, so anything. I'd be happy and healthy. Pain-free. It's probably a big one for me right now. Question 30. If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go? Well, if I could time travel, I'd probably like to see like the Romans or the Egyptians in their prime. But if I could travel anywhere in the world, I guess I'd like to see the ruins and the pyramids that they left behind. Question 31. How would I describe my ideal day? Again, pretty typical of what I just said. Some hustle, making some non-traditional money outside of my main job, getting some rest, having some family time, and being productive and doing the right things. Question 32. What is most important to me? Family. Question 33. If I would describe myself, what would I say? Kind, hard worker, punctual, loving, caring, loyal. If my friends could describe me, what would they say? Funny, maybe a little crazy, wacky, I don't know. Just could describe me, what would they say? Loyal, willing to help, good listener, someone fun to be around. Question 35. How can I create more positive habits? Well, I can keep learning. Learn what's right, and then apply them to my life. Question number 36. What are 3 things I need to stop doing? I need to stop eating so many sweets. I need to stop being so sedentary, letting my pain get the best of me. Just stop doing. And maybe just stop hesitating. Just get out there and wing it. Who cares, right? We've talked about nobody cares the last few episodes. Just who cares? Just get out there and stop being so hesitant. What are 3 positive things I should start doing? Walking more, eating better, stretching. Number 38. What's on my mind right now? I try to keep it pretty present, but I'm hoping that I'm doing a good job on this video. thinking about my records, thinking about picking up the kids, thinking about how our evening is going to be, our dinner. Just enjoying the rest of today. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, spending a little bit of time outside, and just doing what I can do. Question number 39. What are the top things on my bucket list? I don't have a bucket list. Travel comes to mind. That's really it. Question 40. Who inspires me the most and why? I really like this one. I want to say Gary Vaynerchuk has really been a great inspiration in my life. He's kind of like an entrepreneur, and he really describes things that can help set you free, that really put me on this path. I remember, I don't know if it was 2017 or 18, he had this flip challenge where, I don't know, he tried to make $20,000, it was like challenged his audience to make 20K or whatever like that. And that was kind of hitting me right at the right time where I was starting to get into minimalism, and by getting rid of a lot of stuff, it wasn't even necessarily for the most money I could possibly get it for. I definitely would have done that a little bit differently, but it felt good having the money come in, which kind of influenced me to keep going, to stay present, to not care what other people think, to be happy in your job or to change. He's been a big inspiration on me. Question 41. When was the last time I laughed until I cried? That's a tough one. I don't laugh till I cry all the time, but I swear I was listening to the Dan Le Batard podcast. It's like a funny sports talk, and there might have been something that got me going where I can kind of remember I was driving and like I really had to pull myself together, like tears were coming down. Question number 42. What are 3 things that I need to do more of? Probably reach out to my friends more, stretch, diet, exercise. Question 43. What do I forgive myself for? Everything. Do I need to be more specific? I don't know. What do I forgive myself for? All the bad mistakes, not being focused when I was younger, partying too much, not being around for those who needed me around the most, not being the best to probably everybody. I can forgive myself for that. Question number 44. What am I leaving in the past? Pretty much everything. No, we can't take it now, just the lessons that we learned, right? Or the mistakes in the past. What do I want to take with me into the future? What I want to leave in the past is my mistakes, and what I want to take with me is the lessons that I've learned from them. And the final 5 questions. Question 46. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for so many things. I'm grateful for being grateful, having that awareness, knowing how much gratitude can help change your life and change your day and change your moments. To have an attitude of gratitude. I'm grateful for my family, for my friends, for the connections I've made through this channel, for my job, and lots of little things as well. Question 47. What do I need more of? What do I need more of? Can always have room for love. Question 48. Question 48. What are my top priorities? To break free from anything that's holding me back from having the best day ever, becoming the best version of myself, so that I can be the best version of myself around the people who I care about most. Question 49. Is there something I need to change that might be holding me back? Fear of the unknown. Question 50. What are my goals for the next month? Well, I always like to flip as much as I can. I'm kind of running out of stuff to list. And goals for the next month. Maybe to get one more subscriber to this channel. Goal for the next month. Could I dare get down into the 180s? That is my biggest goal, and I'm at 196 right now. I can do it. You can do it. I hope these questions made you think about your answers, and I hope my answers inspired some thought as well. I look forward to hearing from you, and break free.